That boy ain't getting away from nobody. Okay, ball out there, cuz.
The NFL season has hit high gear.
Win the game then, cuz.
On EA Sports. Will bounce out of the back of the
you know, I do it to motivate the people.
Start here at the 25.
Yeah, that's all I'm here for. Deuce out here with 4 picks.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Ball at the 24 and a second.
You know, another reason why they get away with that a lot of games this year too, they don't have good fucking pressure, bro.
They'll look to throw here. He'll fire deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Damn, CeeDee Lamb, X-Factor out this shit? He just hit CeeDee Lamb on a pretty post.
Inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down.
And Sleepy ain't.
Now for first and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 40.
Hey, boy, that defense on 1,000 now. I ain't got no insiders and no outsiders. You ain't running shit.
This is second and 13.
And then Tez done told me to put my mid-zone KO on there. Got something for niggas next game.
They'll set up a throw.
Come on, man. Waking his ass over there on skinny post.
First down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
Hell yeah. Anybody else, he run that bit down. And he got X factors on both sides of the wide out.
On play action, they'll throw.
Yeah, bro.
Coming and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt
Who?
on the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this.
You?
They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked
Dude?
twice now. And they've got to figure out how to plug that.
I mean, do you expect anything less?
Away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Oh, LSU, man. They picked y'all to lose by 14 fucking points at night. Y'all don't lose at night.
And got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Amari Cooper.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer.
Badger, man, don't let that nigga coach you. Play your game, man.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a gain of 1 there. 26-yard line.
Yeah, you'll play behind me. Fucking trash ass throws, bro. Joe Brady was not even the OC and that shit looked bad. I'm playing for you on PlayStation 4 now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets picks this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
She used the pot.
Facing a 2nd
He
and
missed
2
that
after
shit?
that last
Oh my
catch. Good
god.
for
LSU, you're fucking gobbo.
He will go down. A Cowboys sack. Neville Gallimore able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss and just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist to the referee, and that means 4th down. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Where are you trying to go?
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans.
Oh my god. I got damn man. Oh my god.
It's like a food
So on
truck
4th down,
outside.
kicking it
Call
right
a
here.
fucking audible. These niggas jumped offside.
Yeah. Yeah, so they do it every Saturday morning, but yesterday, today, and tomorrow, they were
And
doing
did they
a
keep it in? They did. They kept
Got
it in. It's down and close to the goal
So we
line
thought
at
it
the
would be
1
built
yard
for
line.
I thought it would be built for
Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to
I
take
see
this
you touch the
feedback
bed,
that he's
man, bro.
getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it
Yeah,
into
do.
positives moving forward.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more.
God.
This will be
The
incomplete.
fucking touchdown we blew.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet.
Don't
So they
hang
can
up on
work towards
Yaya.
another couple of stops
Stay.
and not allowing that turnover.
She hung up already.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
So. Come say goodnight.
Throwing it in here on 2nd down, this time
Come say
complete.
goodnight.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Night-night.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down.
First has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore.
Where you go?
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have
What happened to
taken
DTR,
the
bro?
lead.
DTR from UCLA.
And a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
I was looking at the game. They got a freshman star.
The kickoff team on the field.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what happened to him then. I was about to say, because he started last year.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
Go, Big George Davis. What I'm talking about, man? KK don't even make that play for me.
Yeah, things will be stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard.
I still got
2nd
KK.
and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Go, Chin.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league.
Yeah, that shit make you mad, bro.
And win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
I put it on the thing downstairs.
They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
What's up, Pump?
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
Yeah, mama, her fat ass fingers to get her bracelet off.
Big guys up front and well deserved.
Are you talking about my finger?
You can see the hours of practice
Yeah.
gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right into
Well, you told us you bought her some bracelets. We ain't seen them yet.
The timing on point, the run even better. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance.
God.
When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This nigga play on the goddamn D tackle.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Okay, now make sure you pick them all up. And let me get them back.
Brings
Here.
up 3rd and 5.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Now they try the right side here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Please don't break it.
Yeah, that nigga ran through that whole fast.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers.
Field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Ooh, you so fancy.
And his kick is good.
Yeah, you
And they
so
push the
cool.
lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Wow,
So the drive
baby.
stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yes, you have one.
Sit down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Who got Dalvin Cook? Who?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Get something up in here. Good job, touchdown!
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can come back out there and go, totally do Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Football.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Touchdown.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed
Spike.
to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
Yes, he did it. Do it again, baby. Do it again. Oh my
Here's a
God.
first down at the
Touchdown!
38.
Woo, do it again. Yay! Do it again. Mommy's not mad. Do it again.
Now back to throw. Flush to his right.
No,
His
baby.
pass
Fight it.
incomplete.
I've never said
Man,
it.
that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance
Ready?
to come down inbounds because
Okay.
they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds.
Go do
That does
it.
you no good.
Oh, here she goes. Here she goes. Ready?
They work again from the 38 on
Like
2nd
it,
and
babe.
10.
Go. Thank you. Thank Touchdown.
short one here, complete to the tight end.
That's some bullshit. They got illegal contact on me. I'm trying to get past the nigga. Damn, Terrence Marshall out again? Oh, they called it penalty.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
I love you. Good night. Okay.
2nd and 5. Lamb, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind. And this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he's still
it started 8.
track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss.
I think so.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Panthers' 35-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Left side to Lamb. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
No.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Strong coverage by Carolina.
Good fucking ball, though. Good Gallup, bro.
Well, their first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
49-yard attempt.
Banging these field goals,
And
man.
his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll bring him back within 4. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points.
In this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
He's across
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
yards on the pickup.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the block shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he'll stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I lost my best tackle.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God, throw out a sack,
It's
man.
intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A reminder, once we hit
Every
halftime,
time.
as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Whoa.
On first down, Kelly, and just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Sometimes you have to give credit to the defense.
I won't even do that to him, but I want to.
Attack, holding
Oh
on.
my God,
Their
that's
battles at the line of scrimmage left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here in the middle.
Oh my God, this motherfucker
It's
here.
intercepted. Picked off by John Lewis. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Every time I beat a nigga off the ball like that, bro, look at it. He's nowhere near.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot
That
of
shit be
credit.
blowing
They've
me,
got
bro.
them frustrated right now.
He'll fire deep downfield from
And then that shit happens.
inside the 15.
What?
And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
That's mad, bro.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now the
Definitely ain't
Cowboys
gonna
gonna
score
burn the
there.
first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They're going to look to throw.
Get that shit back.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
Makes the score Panthers 17, Cowboys 6.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Kylie.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm a bit fly on the wall for this one, though.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
No, you want the rest of it?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Okay, that's how you do that.
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 38.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
He was taken down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I need to know. You said all done.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He's bad.
Got his man on the end route, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
4th down.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
All his coaching.
Baby.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th
You
down.
don't play with food. Are you done?
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
10 at the 50-yard line.
A little bit left, you don't want it? Good job, thank you.
Back to throw now, first down.
High five.
And he's got it complete to Anderson.
Yeah,
7
baby. High
yards to
five.
pick up on the pitch and catch.
Yeah,
Took the
very
other
good.
route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
First thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Back to back receptions for him, and it's another first
Go,
down.
baby, go, go. Go, baby, go. Okay. I'm ready. Good night.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside.
Hey, Mac Jones is slinging that pill. You hear me?
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw again. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the game.
Oh, I just seen that cut you talking about at the back door, dude.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Cowboys 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this
Who was number
carries into the end
35?
zone.
39 playing wide out.
Brought out, it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This nigga Trevor Lawrence just threw the ball, turned around back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their
Yeah.
halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 4. And incomplete.
The pass. Thrown away and incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Kyle Pitts had 3
Offense in
touchdowns.
desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2
Yeah, I just
field
got beat
goals.
on the
This
damn
time
big
they come
post.
away with 6.
I think they
cover
actually
0.
had affirmation
I
about
knew I
what
should
they
have
were
did that
doing by
shit.
getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it
Blitzes
off.
don't never
This
get
time,
home on him,
they
bro. You gotta make a
blew
nigga
it.
hold the
That's
ball.
great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll drop the throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Become naked booty baby.
Bro, he is winning every time with Gallimore, dog.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run.
All right, go get mommy that beat.
Sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yeah, mommy got it. Mommy got to leave. What are you doing? Stop touching me.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll set up a throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier brought down at the 2-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Sly on for the extra point. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
We'll go underneath here to Elliott. Now, he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Elliott, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare after
7 carries, 2 yards for Zeke.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Second and 14. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off with great anticipation. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he fires one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Huh?
This shit got me so hot, bro. This shit got me so hot.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
God dang. Motherfucker know everywhere we fucking go. Sorry ass nigga.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A dump off.
Yeah, I'm about to start playing the fucking D tackle,
3
bro.
yards the game there, 2nd down. You got the big
I'm about to
lead
start playing the
defensively.
D tackle bull rush
Really
every
get all that
play.
underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work
How you
on
bull
your
rush?
tackler. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock
Huh?
running. Just let him lead the game out there.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get this up
I'm
to the
blocking it, bro, but like he get there
11
right when I'm about to throw the ball, man. So either I complete it or it be a fucking throw out a sack or it'd be a damn what's it called? I done got 3 late hit of the quarterback.
To the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should. Other throws.
Yeah, baby.
It's a game.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there?
Oh,
Freezing
God,
the
Buffalo
defense just
ran that
enough
ran somebody the
to swing
fuck
the
over.
tight end free downfield for the completion.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
And he had 8 touchdowns this game. 8.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of quarterback. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I go when I get out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll return it from the 6. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and
so this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense, and what I mean by that is in the old days,
Cam Newton run the option.
pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Carolina, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What you doing, baby? Stop. What's the hell about?
Hey, we were doing great. Come here. All that nonsense needs to go. Barely remember.
That's it. I love you.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like they on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like they on the clock. Come like a bat in hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy. Paralyze him like a bigger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scared of me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. Touch the driver's seat, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Think you need a mail, you ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing. because I feel like Uncle Phil and all his losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. By the edge of the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm dropping the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they want to fuss, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, they're losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma pour that cash to my money.
Please.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings.
David.
Can I kick it? Yeah.
Think
Don't
it's
ask
about
me
it.
a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a
Baby,
chain. Can I
bring
kick
it, mommy.
it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
Baby.
People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Baby.
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs.
Baby Randall.
It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the
Baby.
harder the fall, but how did you get up?
Randall.
I done got rich,
Hey,
then but
bro.
then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did the little go miss? She mix, she mix. Made it at one of the functions, we caught on the rhythm. She caught up a friend that kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we
Big Gucci, come here.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they knew what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about buzz. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Really want it like. I love you, pumpkin, pumpkin. You know that?
Yeah, I use a job, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I'ma
Lord.
act a fool with this. I turn it out, carry resist.